the crack of dawn, we are on location in my living room. Oh, can you believe it? And I've got Coco here. What a great pet he is. He's fantastic. He is my daughter Nettie's guinea pig. And you know, Bob Ross behind me, I don't know if you can see him, but he used to have animals on. Can I pick up Coco or should I just leave him here? He's happy. He's eating lettuce and celery. And guinea pigs eat those things. There's some things you gotta be careful because they don't eat everything. So I didn't know what I was gonna paint, like always. And it's Thursday night and I'm at my house. I can't believe it. I could have set it up nicer and made my house look prettier, but I didn't care. I just put on some lipstick and we're ready to go. So I also didn't know what we're gonna paint tonight. I thought, you know what, let me show you a couple things. I'm gonna put that plate down there. I did Miss Porter's school. And I did Miss Porter's school, the front building, which is called Maine. And they made it into their Christmas card in 2012. So I think it went to Oprah Winfrey. It probably went to, I don't know, whoever went to Miss Porter's school. Definitely Oprah Winfrey got one. But I haven't heard from her. But anyway, here it is. It's the Miss Porter's school front. So I was gonna paint that tonight, but I thought, you know what, not everybody's gonna want a painting of Miss Porter's. So what I'm gonna do, and what I'm showing people how to do at Jamoki Academy, where I work, I love it there. I love it. I'm gonna show you how to do a silhouette. And that's what we're learning in, pre-K can't do it too much, but fourth graders can. And usually what you do, this is my sister and I, we're in Sanibel Island, and we're little. And I took a picture of us, and we were in another, I think we were in Cape Cod. But anyway, I called it Sanibel. Well, maybe we weren't. Maybe we were in Sanibel. I don't know. But what I did is, it's a silhouette. So it's a background, and everybody knows their kid by the way they stand. So I'm going to say that this is me, and this is Wendy. And she's older, but she's littler than I am. So she's tiny. So I think that's me, and that's her. And the bucket and the shovel are very easy to put in. Very easy. So we're going to start by, we're going to do this painting. And I'm going to put it over here so I can see it, because I can't see. Oh. And a thank you to Brian Biggie and everybody at Nutmeg for giving me all the cameras. And I hope my daughter doesn't shoot that camera around the house because it is a mess. I am a teacher. I don't have time to clean. I have no cleaning lady. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by using this canvas. And I think I'm going to paint kind of sideways. I've never done this before at my house. I've never been on location. We are going to be on location next Crack of Dawn at Mr. Ted and Heidi's. And we're going to be doing the train set that he built, and I did the paintings behind it. But that'll be next. After that is Miss Christine Pettit. Love her. She's going to be on, and we both went to BU. It's crazy. She's way younger than me. She's probably as young as my husband. But anyway, we both went to BU. We're both artists. So she already said I know how to paint. I usually don't have people that know how to paint on my show. Oh, I can't believe it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my palette, and I use these styrofoam plates. They're better. If you use paper plates, that's fine, but the paper absorbs the paint. Now, I was going to put it on my easel, which I might have to, Nettie, and then I might have to just show you what I'm doing while I'm going along here. Because, you know, I've never done on location before. I just haven't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a simple background of ocean. I hope it works out. This is weird at my house. Oh, it's crazy. So I'm going to do some ocean. I'm going to take some blue, and I'm going to throw it across here, just making it look like ocean. You know, there might be waves, there might not be waves. And this is weird, you know, because I'm just doing it, winging it, like I always do. I love it. Usually you might want to draw the people first, but I'm just not going to. You know, it's a silhouette, and we learn it at school. Anybody can do it, really. So I'm going to put that in there. Paint the sides, always. Okay, always paint the sides. You have to, because you know what, frames aren't in. Now the more water you use, the more it's going to spread. And I try to tell the students that at my school. Some get it, some don't, but we've got a whole year to learn the curriculum, so it's great. So I'm going to mix the water, I'm going to mix blue, and I'm going to mix white, and I'm going to put a little black in there, because you know what, the ocean isn't perfectly blue or black. Okay, I can add some waves. It's so fun. And my daughter's the camera girl tonight. She's doing a great job. I love it. I've got a necklace on tonight. I never wear jewelry. I don't like it. I really don't. I mean, I like this big bobbly thing around my neck because it looks great, but I don't like jewelry. I don't even wear my wedding band. No, I wear my wedding band, but I don't wear my wedding diamonds because I don't wanna. Someone could get me. They're not that fancy, but I'll tell you, some of these girls have some fancy diamonds. And, you know, a lot of them are like, you know, getting divorced. They want to turn it into a necklace. They want to do something else with it. So we're going to go along. We're just going to make it look like ocean. And we're going to do the sides, always. I went down to Nutmeg TV today, and Brian Biggie set me up with the camera. He's like, Dawn, this is so easy. I'm like, easy? I am very special. It's hard for me to learn things. It takes me a while. Painting is easy for me, but math is very hard for me. So I said to a couple Jamoki kids today, I said, what's 7 plus 5? And at least 3 of them yelled out 12 immediately. Like, how do they do that, 7 plus 5? I had to go under the table, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I couldn't do it. So it's amazing, and they're lucky. It's just a special talent, gifted and talented. Some people have it, some people don't. You know, so I'm going to go straight across here. So you're just going to try to make it look like ocean. Again, like what I was telling you, things that are in the foreground, which means things that are closer, things are going to be more refined. Things in the background are going to disappear. Now, I'm not sure if I can paint my sides without wrecking the Wild Hat collection. So, guess what? I am just going to stick to this. Having a ball. So glad you can't see the rest of my house, though. You know, I can get it done on the weekends, but during the week, I just don't have time. I don't. And I like to plan for school. And I get there early. I'm not even supposed to be there till 8:30, but I get there at 8 because you know what? I love it. I love my job. And today I had lunch at the Blue Plate Diner. Oh, it was great. But at school we had nacho average staff party. Isn't that cool? Can you imagine what we ate? Nachos. It was great. So I made it back just in time. And again, it's a great place to work. This looks like a pretty good ocean scene. Might have to dry a little. Again, painting the sides is very important. I am going to paint the sides because I'm going to show you how special it is to paint the sides. You really want to do it. Oh, we should have set a timer, Nettie. We didn't. We're just going to have to... Oh, Coco's coming on. Hold on a minute. Let me show you. Coco, Bob Ross used to have animals on his show.
Mom, the paint.
Oh,
get the paint away.
Let me move the paint away from Coco because he might eat it. And then he could die and we won't have a guinea pig anymore. Let me get Coco for a minute. He's climbing onto me. Look at him. He's so cute. Isn't he so cute? He goes into my daughter's hair. He loves hair. And he makes noises. Look at it. Isn't he so nice? I love him. It's like Bob Ross. He had squirrels on and chipmunks. I mean, I just love this thing. He's so much better than a dog. I loved our dog, but I mean, this thing is great. Okay, Coco, I'm going to put you down because we got paint to do. Okay? We're going to paint. He's making some noises.
Yeah, he doesn't really like that.
He doesn't like it. He likes his lettuce. So I'm going to put him down. Normally, I don't like to pick up rodents. But I don't know if he's a rodent, you know? He's part of the family. He lives on his haystack. We have a haystack in the middle of the room. He sits on it. Somebody came through the other day and they were like, he just sits there on the haystack? And I'm like, yes, he just sits there. It's crazy. So this is drying. It's dripping too. But this time, I don't. I thought I had my special cloth. Look I'm at home and I'm not even prepared. It's crazy. But you know what? That's what's good about art. You don't need to be prepared. Coco wants to come back. He might try to come back. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to leave this. I'm going to make a couple waves, which means I'm going to need some white. So I'm dipping down here. I know it's not as prepared. At Nutmeg TV, we're very professional. We have all sorts of cameramen. You know, I can do my lipstick in the bathroom. I can do whatever I want. But I usually like to show people that I'm pretty normal. You know, I even wear my hair back all the time at school. And these girls I work with, they have very fancy hair. But I don't. Yeah, I just can't get there. So I'm going to do a couple little waves in the background. And they're, ooh, I don't like that. But that's okay. I don't care. I'm going to mix it around so it looks like waves. And it looks like, you know, the ocean. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay? And then soon, we're going to add some people. Now, people are easy. Everybody says, oh, I can't even draw a stick figure. Or I can draw a stick figure. That's all I know how to draw. And I say to them, That's exactly how you draw people, a stick figure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a smaller brush, and you can see Bob behind me. You know, he's kind of melting away because we brought him to the Cape in the vineyard. He'd been on a boat with us. He tipped over in the boatyard. Oh, we love Bob Ross though, and he's very popular now. So I'm hoping I can be popular. Although I think I'm still going to be working at Jamoki, even if I'm a, fancy TV lady, because I love it there. I just feel great about myself. And I feel great about the people I work with. I love it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw the people next. Now, if you have a picture of your kids, for one of my friends, she said, can you do a picture of my kids on the boat? And it was a silhouette. I said, just take a picture of your kids sitting in the living room, eating popcorn, watching TV, and all take their silhouettes, which means, yeah, there's colors involved and stuff, but I'm not doing the colors. I'm just doing the picture. So I'm going to copy this one. It's in front of me. You can't see, but I'm going to try to do it. Now, it's going to be much smaller. I'm going to show you again. It's going to be so fun. I don't like this camera thing. Thank God my daughter knows what she's doing, but hold on. I'm grabbing it.
Mom, don't sit.
Oh, I almost sat on the guinea pig.
Mom.
He took my seat.
Okay.
Okay, I got him.
I'm gonna bring him back.
You are? Okay, hold on. She's going to take a break from the camera and bring Coco back while I'm painting. And then, here he is, Net. She's coming on camera. You got him? Here she goes. She's coming to get him. Because I don't want to sit on him. Oh, can you imagine? Oh,
I'll be right
death
back.
of the guinea pig instead of death of the salesman. Oh, that would be crazy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get black. Now, if you have your people all sketched out, oopsie, you're going to be able to just put them right on there. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make up people. I'm going to try to do my sister and I just by putting them here and look at it next to my Aldi candle that Joanne and I bought. Oh, they're great. You don't need a Yankee candle. I love Yankee candles. As a matter of fact, I'm from Northampton, and Michael Kittredge is the founder of Yankee Candle. He's also in a rock band. And then he had cancer. I don't think he died, but maybe. I don't know. But anyway, he was a great guy, and he built Yankee Candle from the brick and mortar place in Deerfield, Massachusetts, and sold the stock for millions, and lived his life, and I think went back to being a rock star, which we do want Michael Mushak on the show. Anyway, so I'm going to go back, and I'm going to take the black, and I'm going to put this where Coco was, because he's not there anymore. Okay? And I'm going to paint people. So I'm going to start by this person. I got to make them smaller because this is a smaller canvas than the first one. And we might have to stop soon. I don't know how long we've been filming because, of course, I don't do anything right. My boss, Brian Biggie, said, Dawn, when you film at home, you need to have Nettie set the timer so that, you can start another episode. But, I'm thinking we went about maybe 15 minutes. I don't know. I'm going to have to stop soon and do the next episode. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by making a head. Okay? And a neck. And some shoulders, which is just a backward smiling face. And then this shoulder, this person isn't really showing much, but it's going down, and her arm is going out. She's holding a bucket. I hope this comes out good. I'm winging it. Hopefully it's not like the magical fruit. Oh, but again, you can see that everybody fails. Everybody does well, and everybody fails. It's just part of life, so it's kind of fun. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the person in. She's holding a bucket with her sister. That's me and my sister. And she goes down like this. She's got on a shirt, thank gosh, because it's much easier. And then her leg goes into the water. Make it skinnier as it goes down, because nobody wants the tree trunk legs, It's not good. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to put in the other leg, which is kind of like here. And it makes a shadow into the water. So it does this. And Nettie, you can jump in front. We don't care. We're just kind of winging it. Makes a shadow because she's there. And she has long hair, which is great because that just takes up that. It's perfect. Isn't it perfect? It's so great. And I've got this brush. It's not a Jamoki brush. I've got that on the ground, though. I still have it. People might say it's stealing, but I really didn't steal it. Now, we want the older sister. That would be my sister, but apparently in this painting, it's me. And she's going to be about the same height because we're Irish twins. She was born on September 18th, 1969. 79, sorry. No, 59. Oof, how do I make the age look better? And I was born on November 18th, 1970. But I like to say 60 because I look a little better. My dad is on August 18th. So he's August 18th, Wendy's September 18th, and I'm November 18th. It's crazy. So we're going to do this. Now I made her hair a little funny. So I'm just going to put that like that. Everybody has a neck, put in the neck. Everybody has shoulders, put in the shoulders. It's perfect. 6 seconds till we're done, do you think? I don't know what she's saying. She's telling me something, but she's my producer tonight. 10 minutes. She doesn't know. We don't know. Now they're holding hands, so all you have to do is pull it down like this. And then they have a bucket. So we're going to put the bucket in. And you can draw this. You know, it's probably smarter to draw it in first. If you're not a good artist, you want to draw it in. I think she's saying to move it over here. I don't know. But I'm going to put a bucket in that they're kind of... Your bucket wants to be pretty perfect, so... And they're holding hands with the bucket. So cute. Oh, so nice. And then we're going to put in her body. So she goes like this. She is holding a shovel. I don't know if I can do a shovel with this big a brush. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do her body first. She has long hair too. My sister and I had long hair for a while, but we did have the Dorothy Hamill cut, which I love. I love her. She still looks great. I'm going to put in the hair. Since it's a silhouette, everything's black. It's great. So all you got to do is put in the black. And she looks like she has on a shirt too over her swimsuit, which is kind of nice because everybody wears nothing to the beach. Oh, I look around and I'm like, what are they wearing? So I'm going to put this girl in. She's wearing like a t-shirt over her bathing suit. And then she has legs too. And one leg is going in front, like that. And the other leg, and we might just do one episode because this is new to me. You know, I can't believe I'm doing this at my house. It's so fun. And then I'm going to do the other leg is going to be bigger because she is walking forward. Like that. And then again, there are shadows. So you just kind of go like this. Make some squiggly lines going around. My bucket's not that great, but I can fix it. Plus, I'm doing it differently this time. Usually I have a couple cameramen. Then I have one over here, one over there. You know, it's a little easier, but this one's a little tougher. So I'm by myself here tonight. So I'm going to just put this down. Make sure the silhouette is black. Okay? And it's going to kind of go like this. They're walking along. And you know, everybody knows their kid. They can tell by the silhouette, the way their kid stands. Everybody knows. I didn't put green. I should have put green because my original painting has green. But that's okay. So I don't care. I'm just having fun. And we noticed that we probably have 4 more minutes, I think. And Nettie and I, we might go into another episode. We're not sure. And this is on location. It's the first time I've ever done it. But the next time we're going to be at the train set. I've been painting at the train set. Ted's been building the train set for 10 years. Hyde took out the bill and looked at the first purchase they made, and it was 2009. So that's 10 years. It's 2019. I've been painting there for about 6, I don't even know. But it took a long time, but it was a big group effort. It wasn't just me. It was A-Wild, it was me, it was everybody. So I'm going to make her arms. Remember, everything gets a little smaller as it goes here. And she's holding a shovel. So I'm not sure if we should do that in the next episode. What do you think, Nettie? I'm not sure. I just don't know. And I hope I don't dump anything because I'm all unorganized here. Now I have a little brush. This is also a very skinny brush. It's not a Jamoki brush because I returned that one, I think. I don't know. But we have a lot of brushes there. Now she is holding a shovel. So I'm going to make a little handle like this and a little stick that goes down. And then I'm going to put in a shovel. And the shovel is just it's like a, what do you call it? A trapezoid. So when I was an art teacher, they made me take a test to be an art teacher. And I was like, what? I have to pass a math test to be an art teacher? That's not fair. And they were like, yeah, you're going to get fired if you don't pass the math test. And I was like, does the math teacher have to take a portrait art lesson? That's crazy. Why should I have to know math to be an art teacher? I didn't understand it, but I did. So I failed the first 5 tests or something like that. And my principal came to me and he said, Dawn, we're going to have to fire you if you don't pass this test. And I was like, what? The math teacher doesn't have to take an art lesson. This is no fair. But the test I took on the 5th test was geometry. It's triangles and circles and squares. So that's easy for me. So I passed with flying colors. So I'm going to put a shovel in. And usually it's a square, but it gets a little bit smaller on the end. And again, that's going to make a shadow. So is the bucket. Okay? You're going to want to make sure that your silhouette is pitch black. And I think we'll go into the next episode. So, we will hit stop. No, I think we just hang out, Nettie. I think we just hang out. Yeah. And then we do this. Think we went 20 minutes? I think we went 20 minutes. We didn't time it. It was so
22
bad.
minutes.
22 minutes. We have 2 minutes left. Oh, and then we'll go into the next episode. So you want to go over and make sure everything is black and perfect. And she doesn't want that puffball thing on the top of her head. So we're going to get rid of that. And remember, I have my Zenny glasses on, so I can see pretty good. But those are for far away. So I don't need them. So I can use them up close like this. And what I'm going to do, this is a junky brush. So I'm going to go to my Jamoki one. I see it down here. No, I don't. I see another one though. I've got another one. So I'm going to take this brush, dip it in some water, dip it in some black, and I'm going to fix the top of her hair because it doesn't look good. And when you're wet from the beach, your hair doesn't stick up like that. It's perfectly slick. I don't care what kind of hair you have. Oops. And you want to have a good brush. You want everything to be perfectly black. Perfectly. Because it's a silhouette. And that's what happens. So people always say, oh, those paintings are beautiful, Dawn. I'm like, they're really pretty easy. You know, just make sure you draw the stick figure and make sure the silhouette is perfectly black. And it comes out great. And I love it. I love that people are tuning in. Thank you so much. I really do. I love people tuning into my show. Hopefully I get syndicated one day. Now that looks a little odd, but that's okay. They still look like sisters. They're friends. Me and my sister, we're very good friends. We talk every day, maybe like 5 times a day. And I talk to my parents a lot. It makes a good family. Communication, it's huge. So we talk a lot. You know, now that I'm working, I don't get to see my kids as much. I miss them. You can have a couple wisps like that, so it looks like they're kind of walking into the water. And it looks great. But your shadows under here, some people will say, what is that? And we're going to close down with the crack of dawn. Thank you for tuning in. I love it.